You've heard it a million times. Avoid silicones, they'll ruin your natural hair. And for years, we believed it. We ran from every product ending in cone like it was the plague. But here's the twist: silicones might not be the villain we've made them out to be. In fact, for some naturals, they can be the unsung hero your hair's been begging for. So today, we're cutting through the myths, the fear, and the YouTube era drama and getting real about what silicones actually do for your natural hair. Let's talk about how silicones got a bad reputation. Let's rewind to the early natural hair movement. Everyone was on a clean hair journey. No sulfates, no parabens, no silicones, and the logic made sense. Kinda. Silicones coat the hair shaft to make it smooth and shiny, right? But some types, like dimethicone, were said to cause buildup, blocking moisture from entering the hair and suffocating your strands. So the narrative became silicones equals buildup equals dryness equals breakage. And before we knew it, silicones were cancelled. But here's the problem: most of that fear came from misunderstanding how silicones actually work. They're not all created equal, and not all of them are bad. Let's talk about what silicones actually do. Here's the truth: silicones are film formers. They create a lightweight coating on your hair that helps lock in moisture, reduce frizz, and make detangling easier. Think of them like a protective shield, especially if you use heat or live in a humid weather. They help your hair glide smoothly, preventing mechanical damage and single strand knots. And get this, that barrier everyone talks about, it doesn't block hydration from entering the hair. It just prevents excess moisture loss, which is exactly what high porosity hair needs. So if your curls are always dry, breaking, or feel rough after a wash day, silicones might actually be the missing protection your strands have been craving. The real issue isn't silicones, it's cleansing. Most naturals who had bad experiences with silicones weren't actually suffering from silicones, they were suffering from poor cleansing routines. Silicones need proper removal. If you're using heavy silicone products week after week but never clarifying your hair, of course you'll get buildup. But the solution isn't to ban silicones, it's to use a sulfate free clarifying shampoo once or twice a month. Cleanse properly, and silicones can be part of a healthy routine, especially if you style often or use heat. Let's stop blaming ingredients for what lazy routines are causing. When you should use or avoid silicones. Use silicones if you straighten or blow dry often, they act as heat protectants. If your hair gets frizzy easily, if you have high porosity or damaged ends, or if you struggle with detangling. Avoid or limit them if you co-wash only and never clarify, if you're allergic or sensitive to synthetic ingredients, or if you prefer fully botanical or minimalistic routines. But let's be real, silicones won't make or break your hair journey. Technique, consistency, and moisture balance will. Sometimes the simplest product that gives your hair sleep and shine is exactly what you need. So no, silicones aren't the enemy, misinformation is. It's time we stop letting trends dictate our hair choices, our hair care choices, and start paying attention to what our hair is actually saying. Because your hair doesn't care what TikTok says, it cares what works. So tell me, are you team silicones are evil, or if it works, it works? Drop your thoughts in the comments because this one's definitely going to spark a debate. If you found this video freeing, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe for more myth busting truth bombs about natural hair.